Hola, mi gente, and welcome back to my channel. So excited to be doing video number 2, and today's video is all about a sit down and responding to your guys' questions. About 3-4 weeks ago, I did a poll on Instagram asking you guys, if you guys wanted to know anything about my pregnancy, faith, or photography related things, and you guys kind of give me some questions. So I just want to get back to you guys on that and let you guys know. So let's move on. First question is from _Alice. How has being pregnant changed your motivation to be creative / get things done? I would say it's changed a lot, even though I still kind of sometimes have my old habits and slack moments, and even though who doesn't, it's just really pushed me and motivated me knowing that, now that my daughter is coming soon, I really want to get things done. I want to just completely be inspired and filled with so many new ideas and write them down. And I want to just show my daughter that her mom can get things done at the time that it's needed to be done and such, even though I'm still kind of learning to work with that with consistency, discipline, and commitment. But she is just my daughter is my overall inspiration and motivation, and I'm just really excited and looking forward to seeing her in person and making it even more real. And just seeing how creative I can be around her, because she is just my full-on inspiration. So I hope that kind of answered the question. Next one is from Marcus the drummer. Marcus, hope you're doing good, fam. He asks, how do you sleep? Because wow, I'm sometimes a chest sleeper. That would be rough. Yeah, I am typically a person who sleeps on my stomach, and the fact that I can't because I'm pregnant, it's really hard. Majority of the time, I would have to say 90 to 95% of the time, I'm just very uncomfortable sleeping nowadays, since the moment that my belly started getting bigger, and now I can't really sleep on my stomach because I'm a stomach sleeper, and it's really comfortable for me. And just sleeping on my sides, it's just really hard and really uncomfortable. I get really bad hip pain, and well, that's just because of the pregnancy, but it's just not my favorite position to sleep in. So I look forward to, when I'm not pregnant, going back to those good old sleeping position of on my stomach. So can't wait. And he also asks, I guess my feelings day to day changes, expectations versus reality, prayer requests. Feelings day to day changes. I've had a lot of ups and downs. I do tend to have my mood swings because of pregnancy as well too, but even though I've had that even so before being pregnant, I think that's typically normal, maybe. And expectations versus reality, I don't know, in a sense of, are you talking about life in general or about my pregnancy? I don't know how to respond to that section of the question. And prayer request, I would say for prayer requests, if you guys ever need prayer requests, like if you need anybody to pray for you for any situation or any good thing that's happened, and you're thankful and you want to share with me and all, I'll be totally grateful to pray along with you to just give God all the glory for everything He's done in your life. But as well, I do truly appreciate prayer requests, and I have a lot of prayer requests in my own life, and everything has its time in being answered, whether it be in the instant of a moment or whether it may take a longer period of time. But the Lord is faithful and He's good, and right now I'm practicing my faith and growing and learning and understanding what walking in faith really means and looks like. I've been watching this series from Transformation Church by Pastor Michael Todd, which is phenomenal. This is like one of my favorite series, and it's called Crazy Faith. I'll link down below the links to his sermons for the series. They're really incredible, great way to learn and expand your faith and your walk with Christ, and just really digging deep into the Word and understanding what faith really looks like. So, yeah. Next question from Maria Simone. Simone, my good old girlfriend. She asks, what projects are you working on? Man, just hearing that, it makes me just jumble that I have a lot of things that I'm working on. I would say currently I'm working on, right now at the moment, I have my, regular photos, my photo sessions regular that you guys as well. I'm still offering my summer days photo sessions special until the end of September. So if you guys are wanting to book with me, you guys know where to reach me at. Contact me through Instagram DM or here on YouTube, or send me an email at Ivony Sierra Photography. Wow, I messed up. Send me an email at evonysierraphotography@gmail.com. Wow, I had it right. Okay, the first time. And we can just, talk about it for the details and all. But I still have that really amazing special for just $75. And you guys can book with me. And yeah, we can then talk later about details. But I have that project going on in a sense of photo sessions for the offer for the summer. And then I have another project. I'm still figuring out the title and all, but it's still in the works. I don't want to give too much away, but I already shot my first, the first person that I wanted to use. It's going to incorporate, the uniqueness of how God created us, in a sense of like, so when it comes to our different backgrounds, so Hispanics and African Americans, the different tonality of skin tones, and Asians, I'm kind of just being broad right now, and even so as well, interracial people, those who have grown up with two different, ethnic backgrounds as well too. I'm just figuring out the depths of the meaning of this project. But it's something that I know that I've been wanting to do as a photo series, and there will be elements of video pertained with it. So that's another a project that I'm working on. You guys saw one of the images, I'll insert here really quick, of the idea of what I'm doing and all. So there's that project, and then I have bigger projects that will be pertaining towards next year, that really just dive in, and that I have to study and do research with the Bible and understanding context and all. So I'll eventually reveal those things, but I don't want to say too much about it yet, just because I haven't really fully started and immersed with it yet. So I will eventually get to those, but I think I think majority of it as well as my YouTube channel. I really want it. I want to grow. I want to keep experimenting with being in front of the camera, and I have some ideas of some series that I want to work on here on this channel, and as well just kind of give you guys a glimpse of my daily life. Excuse me, whatever that may look like. So pretty much YouTube and my photo series, my photo project, and my regular photo sessions. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm currently working on for my projects. And then I got a question from Diana Bicatas. It's kind of hard when you have an IG name and it's all just one saying, but Diana. This is more pertaining to creativity photography. She asks, what helps you get the creative juices going? I would say what helps me is music. I'm going general right now. Music, videos that I see on YouTube, people, friends that I surround myself with, and I would say I think as well another big thing would be Pinterest. That's kind of a lot of people's way of getting those juices going. I like if I'm watching some videos that are based on certain topics that either I'm struggling or going through or can relate to, like those get me really inspired and then push me to want to actually work on things with my own work and think of ideas for future projects and all. So that's pretty much what would help me. That helps me get my creative juices going. And then my girl Jacqueline Taylor Photography, she asks, how do you get inspired? What's your go-to thing to do to start creating? How do I get inspired? I think same thing similar to what I just answered with Diana's question is people who I surround myself with. Say for example, if we're having a really good conversation about something that's meaningful, it's going to really inspire me to think about things. I would say as well, YouTube. I really do like watching YouTube. I watch a lot of vloggers in general, and I watch as well things that pertain to certain topics and all, and that as well gets me really inspired and wanting to create stuff, and it reminds me of the reason why I want to create and what I love to do. So yeah. I'm terrible at this, but I just find it so funny how I do it. But I'm learning, guys. I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm going to keep pushing through whether I sound horrible or not. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I answered that question. I don't know, but I hope I did. But anyways, that is all for the actual questions that I got from Instagram. So those who actually who asked me questions, I thank you so much for being a part of that, and I look forward to many more Q&Rs that pertain to whatever topic or things that we can engage about. So yeah, this is my first Q&R. I'm happy to have it done, and I just every time now that I sit down, like I just want to keep doing more, creating more, and really being aware of where God has me right now, which is, being a photographer, being a creative, and be able to use these platforms for, both personal things, but as well as for, creativity. So I look forward to growing and learning more, and I hope you guys are willing and wanting to join me along. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye!